Chad Michael Murray, famously known for his role as Austin Ames in the beloved 2014 movie A Cinderella Story, has recently sparked excitement among fans by teasing a potential sequel to the film. The original movie, which starred Murray opposite Hilary Duff, remains a nostalgic favorite for many who grew up in the early 2000s, and Murray's enthusiasm for revisiting the character has given new hope that a continuation might be on the horizon. A fresh, more realistic take on the classic tale, unlike typical fairy tale sequels that often try to replicate the original's magic without much innovation. Murray envisions a storyline that adds more depth and realism. He acknowledges that high school romances don't always last forever. In his idea for the sequel, Austin Ames and Sam Montgomery, Hilary Duff's character, have gone their separate ways. Murray imagines Austin as an English teacher at the same high school where the story initially unfolded. Meanwhile, Sam is now a single mother whose daughter ends up enrolling at the school, setting the stage for a new generation to experience a modern Cinderella story. This dual narrative allows for fresh challenges and heartfelt moments, with Austin playing the role of a mentor and guide, weaving the past and present together. Why Chad Michael Murray loves Austin Ames. Murray has expressed a genuine affection for the character of Austin Ames, stating that this connection is one of the main reasons he would be eager to return to the role. He believes Austin is a character with more stories left to tell, and revisiting him now could offer a richer, more nuanced portrayal than the original teenage romance allowed. Additionally, Murray points out that early 2000s teen movies, like A Cinderella Story, have enduring appeal, continuing to attract younger audiences through streaming platforms and nostalgic rewatch. He feels that these stories deserve to be revisited with fresh perspectives that reflect where the characters might be years later in life. The importance of bringing back the original cast. Murray is clear that any sequel would only work if it involves the original lead actors, particularly Hilary Duff. He emphasizes that the magic of the original film came from the chemistry between the cast, and trying to continue the story without them would feel disingenuous and cheap. This insistence reflects a desire to honor the original film's spirit and maintain authenticity, rather than producing a sequel that feels like a mere cash grab. Fans share this sentiment, as many of the existing sequels in the A Cinderella Story franchise didn't feature the original cast and lacked the same charm. The legacy of A Cinderella Story, when it was released in 2004, A Cinderella Story put a modern spin on the classic fairy tale, telling the story of a high school girl, Sam Montgomery, who falls for the mysterious Austin Ames through anonymous online messages. The film's blend of romance, humor, and relatable teenage drama helped it become a cultural touchstone for a generation, grossing impressive box office numbers and spawning multiple direct-to-video sequels. However, none of the sequels managed to capture the magic of the original, mostly due to different casts and disconnected storylines. Murray's idea for a sequel hopes to remedy that by bringing back the beloved characters and continuing their stories with the heart and warmth fans remember. A Duffassaince and nostalgia revival. Murray has also spoken fondly about Hilary Duff and her impact on teen cinema, coining the term Duffassaince to describe a hoped-for revival of interest in her work and iconic roles from that era. He believes that a properly done A Cinderella Story sequel with the original cast could be part of this renaissance, appealing both to longtime fans who grew up with the film and to a new generation discovering it for the first time. What's next for the sequel? While Murray's enthusiasm has delighted fans, the reality of making a sequel depends on many factors, such as getting a script ready, securing studio backing, and confirming the original actors' availability. Yet the positive response to his ideas suggests that if all the pieces fall into place, a sequel could be a meaningful and entertaining project. Meanwhile, Murray continues to take on nostalgic projects, including upcoming roles that reconnect him with other early 2000s icons, indicating his ongoing interest in revisiting and celebrating the era's beloved stories. Conclusion: Chad Michael Murray's teasing of a sequel to A Cinderella Story offers hope for fans eager to see Austin Ames and Sam Montgomery's story continue in a fresh and mature way. By proposing a realistic evolution of the characters and emphasizing the importance of the original cast, Murray aims to create a sequel that respects the original's charm while exploring new themes of growth and second chances. If the project moves forward, it could become a heartfelt revival of one of the early 2000s most cherished teen romances.